besties, welcome back to My True Life. This is the first episode of 2025, so let me start off by saying happy New Year! Here in the Netherlands, the first day of 2025 started off with very stormy weather, hence the somewhat dark and moody scenes in this video. But it's not all bad because moody weather, fresh tea, and a new planner are the perfect recipe to a great start of a new year. And in order to set up my planner, I also did some reflecting and came to the conclusion that my YouTube channel also deserves an upgrade, not just my planner. So you can expect some more scenic videos that really get you in the mood, motivated, and inspired to create your true life. We'll talk about more of my plans for this channel in another video because my Hobonichi cousin is waiting to be set up. So grab your favorite snack and drink so we can set up our planners together. Alright, now that we've settled in at the desk, it is time to say goodbye to my Hobonichi weeks for 2024. It has served me so well, and I honestly am a little anxious to leave the Hobonichi Weeks format because I've used it for 3 years, but we're now going to start using the cousin and see if that works. For the people that have missed the reason why I'm stepping away from the Hobonichi Weeks, it's not because I don't like it anymore, but the way I run my business and my life has slightly changed. So I used to work with my Hobonichi Weeks, and then I would have a plain Hobonichi notebook like this one, which I almost filled out entirely as my bullet journal. But as I am working from home and I'm trying to travel a bit more, I'm looking for something that doesn't take up that much space, and this takes up a lot of space. So we're saying goodbye to this combo, not just because of the space, but I also minimalized the amount of tasks that I have on a daily basis. So I don't need a whole bullet journal at this moment. It might change in the future as I grow my business. There might be more to do. But for now, this is just feeling like a little too much. So we're saying goodbye to these babies. I love you. And I'll see you somewhere in the future. And then I'm left with my new Hobonichi and first cousin. Which sounds weird, like I'm talking about an actual cousin. And I finally got a use for this sticker. And I'm really happy to see it. This is literally my face anytime a client wants to shoot in a meeting to discuss an important thing, and then they just keep yapping about unimportant things for the first 30 minutes, and I don't like it. So I didn't really do much setting up. I just stamped my library stamp in here, and yeah, it's all blank. So what I do want to do is go back to my, what's this, Hobonichi weeks real quick. Oh my god. We're starting off with speech pattern problems. Anyway, I've got these Midori index clips that I love because they're so dainty and small. They don't annoy me. I see a lot of people using the index clips with the stickers, and then they have a whole row of stickers here, but that just annoys me. My brain is like, yeah, no girl, no. And something I did do wrong is I didn't buy a cover for this Hobonichi cousin. I mean, I bought a cover, but I didn't realize it wasn't gonna fit. Because the cover that I bought fits one of these with, the cover on cover. And I don't have a cover on cover for my Hobonichi cousin yet. So now I don't know what to do with these little stickers that I love so much and I haven't used because I didn't see them in front of me, which is how my brain works. I need to see things in front of me and then I use them or I will forget about them. Out of sight, out of mind. That's kind of how my brain works. So we need to find like a space for these. Maybe I can use one of those adhesive pockets and put them here. Oh yeah, wait, let me look for those. Alright, I found one of those adhesive pockets, and for the people that don't know that these are adhesive pockets, now you do. You see, these are little inserts, and this has a sticker backing, so you can stick it in your Hobonichi, and then, ta-da, insert like mini stickers like this. And so I never had to do that in my Hobonichi weeks because I had this plastic cover on it with a little pocket, which was like perfect. But I don't have one of these plastic covers for my cousin right now. So I'm going to use this pocket for the first time and see if I can make it work. No, it has to be like this. If I put it like this, will it be easy to write still? That is my concern. I think it'll work because these sticker sheets are very thin. So if I stick this pocket here... Wait. Let's test this thing. Wait. See, this is what I advise you to do, which is something I usually would not do because I'm too impatient. I would just stick this down and not check if it would hinder me while writing. No, it doesn't feel like it would hinder me. No, it doesn't. Okay. Plus, I also bought a new pencil board. Yay! Because I only have pencil boards that fit my Hobonichi weeks. So this is my first A5 pencil board. I don't know this Spy Family anime, but I'm determined to look it up. How cute is this, by the way? I love anime. Like when I was a teenager, I started learning how to draw this. Love it. I'm not a pro, by the way. I just draw for funsies. But yeah, this pencil board will even out this little pocket with stickers. And then here's my little Midori index clips. I really love these, you guys. They do tarnish a little bit. And I've had these for at least 2 years. And I think they're holding up well. But as you can see, they do tarnish. If you don't like that, I suggest not getting these. And going with the sticker index thingies that you put on the sides. But I don't mind. I like these a lot. So let's figure out this sticker situation first. Now let me make sure that I do this a little bit further from the binding so that it's easier to open and close. Ooh, look at that! Oh, perfection! Perfection, darling. In one time, I did good. I don't know where this accent comes from. I'm sorry, guys. You are literally getting a view into my mind and how it works. Okay, so now I can insert these little sticker sheets that I want to use to keep track of my money, calls and meetings, when I clean, and then also when I have to do my taxes, which is in January, and when I do my nails. I used to have a nail stylist. She ghosted me, so now I do my own nails. And they're a little rough right now, so do not pay attention, thank you, to my nails. And so we're gonna put this here, because I'm a very visual person. I need to see things in front of me to better understand them and actually use them. So I'm hoping that if I carry my Hobonichi like this, it's not gonna fall out. No, it doesn't. Ooh, it's actually quite sturdy then. Good to know. This adhesive pocket is quite sturdy. Yay. Okay, my lovies, I just realized that the Hobonichi Cousin doesn't have index ribbons. What? Oh no, this feels really weird because I use these index ribbons in my Hobonichi weeks all the time. What? Oh my god. Shock to the system. Okay, no, I can deal with this. Anyway, so this is what it's looking like now. Adhesive pocket, my library stem, yearly overviews that I never really look at. These I'm going to use for my steps, and which is due because I'm currently charging my Apple Watch, so I'm missing a few steps for the first day of January, but that's okay. It's okay. It's actually a holiday, so I'm not going to be too mad if I don't hit my step goal. So yeah, this will be for all of my steps and maybe some other stuff. Where to put the first index sticky thing? Oh, right here. No, wait, this is December, so we need to put it in January because what I want to do is Where can I put this the best? Here, I think. What I want to do is use these overviews to keep track of my profits. So for the people that don't know, I run my own business, and so it's really important that I keep track of how much I sell, because if I don't, you start losing money. So that's why I have these little money stickers. So every time money comes in, I'm gonna write it down here and put a sticker, because money is going up. Yeah. So I like using stickers like this for visual cues and motivational reasons, because as a business owner, you don't have a boss that tells you what to do. You're the boss. So sometimes you really need to get yourself and your ass in gear. And I used to do this in my Hobonichi weeks as well, but then I got discouraged, sick, and sad, and I stopped doing it. But this year, I'll be damned if I don't. I'll be really mad. So this is going to be for these pages. Money tracker. So I guess this is a little different than your average Hobonichi Cousin user, because most people use this to journal or for work and studying. I use this for my business, work, and personal life. It's a little bit of a mix. Now, these overviews I will be using to track my appointments and time, because I want to be more productive. I've minimalized my business a lot in 2024 so that I can work less in 2025, but I want to start tracking how much time I take to, for example, write an email and not get distracted by TikTok or YouTube. So I will be doing some backtracking on these pages, and maybe also some planning ahead, and maybe also because I'm backtracking, creating a bit of a journal-ish idea about how I spend my days as a business owner. And I need to find a spot for my habit trackers, which I now do not have, which is very worrying to me. I do not like. So I have these weekly trackers in my Hobonichi weeks, which I love so much. They've been so helpful in getting shit done. And I want to use them in the Hobonichi Cousin as well, but that doesn't have extra space like this. And these are weekly trackers, so not daily trackers. And the Hobonichi Cousin has daily pages. Oh my gosh. So what I've been doing is designing my own journal inserts in InDesign so I can start tracking my weekly habits. But for now, before my trackers are done, I will be doing it in my personal journal, which is a Midori journal. And I will dive into that in the next video. But just so you know, my weekly trackers will probably not be in this Hobonichi Cousin. And then we're going straight into this turn the page to a new year. I think I want to have a little bit of a reminder here as well. And I kind of already made a mood board in my personal daily journal. And this says 4 seasons free. In Dutch you would say 4 seizoenen vrij. So 4 seasons free, which basically means you want to be free every season. You want to feel free, be free, do free. And that is definitely my motto for 2025. I felt so locked up in my business and working with clients and feeling sick and sad and working hard all the time that I didn't feel free at all. So feeling free all 4 seasons is my motto for 2025. So I need to create a bit of a fun spread here. And I already saved some stuff to do that. So let's arrange. So I started collecting some cute quotes. This one says, "It's a good day to be happy," and it's basically an illustration of a cake on a plate. And I found this one. This is in Dutch. It says, "I don't have to know where I am exactly, and I don't even have to know who I am exactly." Which I think is interesting, because I always feel like I have to know everything and be prepared for everything. So I decided that I'm going to just accumulate quotes on these 2 pages to keep myself motivated whenever I need it. And I did the same in my personal journal. But since I use my Hobonichi Cousin more for work, I feel like, yeah, I can have a different approach here. And I'm going to use this page for like cute little quotes, and then I'm going to keep this page free to write down things that I might come up with and use this kind of like a commonplace area, because I often listen to YouTube videos where people share like really good tips, and then I could perhaps put that on this page as a reminder to see it every day and not just when I open my actual commonplace book, because I also have a commonplace book which I'm also creating new inserts for, because I don't like the free ones that I got. So, and the thing is with my Hobonichi Cousin, this is also the planner that I would take to a client, which I rarely do, but if I do, I don't want it to look too girly, because this is my work planner, and yes, I want it to look nice and inspiring, but I also know that I have a brand to protect of my business. And so this is not about being ashamed, but this is about business. And so within my business, I also have my own personality. And I'm a business consultant and marketer, and I'm all about minimalism, slow living, making more money while working a little bit less unless you don't want to. And so I want my planner to reflect that when I open it and my clients see it. I want them to immediately feel like, this is the type of person I'm dealing with. So I'm gonna not fully create this collage yet, because I want it to be like a little bit of a work in progress. I feel like I've been focusing so much on creating things that that I fully complete within like an hour when it comes to business projects or things for clients. I feel so rushed all the time. And then I realized it's because I don't give myself the chance to let things develop as they develop. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm rushing everything. So we're not going to do that in 2025. We're just going to let things develop. So if it takes all year to fill up these pages, it's going to take all year. I don't know why I've been rushed all this time. I guess that's maybe like a Dutch thing. So if you don't know, I am Dutch. And in the Netherlands, people are kind of, they get a hard on when it comes to productivity. Everyone wants to be as productive as possible. And it can also be incredibly bad for you to constantly feel like you're not doing enough. And constantly work, which was definitely something that has affected my health and my well-being in a negative way. So I am actively trying to not get into that position anymore. So we're focusing on doing whatever happens when it happens. And that does not mean I'm being lazy or that I'm not able to work hard, because trust me, I work harder than Kris Jenner, and I've heard she works harder than the devil. So there you go. But there is, when it comes to planning, also an art, if you will, to make planning feel fun, fresh, light, and airy, and breezy, and like full of possibilities. And I feel like planning sometimes becomes this thing that imprisons you, because if you don't stick to your planning, well, then you failed, and I just don't agree with that anymore. I do not. I feel like the planning is just a planning, a way to get you where you need to be, but if the planning turns left or right for some reason, it is what it is. It's just a planning. It's not a fact. It's not set in stone. So I am trying to motivate myself as I'm talking to you to not be so rigid with planning. I know that I'm a very diligent person. I get shit done when shit needs to be done, even before the deadlines. So I don't even have to worry about that. So yeah, here we go. We got the cute little sunflower girl. She makes me feel happy because that's how I want to feel. Basically, I'm a little bit of a hippie inside my mind. I run around in fields with puppies and deers and in a dress with long hair. And I just want to feel happy. So yeah, got 2 quotes down that I really like. My sunflower girly that I want to feel / look like because she has a pretty cool outfit on. And then we're going to keep this page open for maybe quotes and commonplacing for work, business related quotes and stuff. And then it's January 1st and I have nothing to write because I'm having a day off. So, is there anything I want to do here? No. I never use these pages in the back. Honestly, I love the idea. I'm like 100 points for creativity, but I wish these were extra, what's it called? Note pages, because now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 note pages. What? I need a little more, baby. Anyway, January 1st. I woke up way too early. And maybe I can backtrack a little, because what time is it right now? I don't know what it is. I am not having my... Wait. I have my office phone here. 12:57. And these are one of my favorite pens. These are Sarasa vintage pens. So good. I love how these write. But I think I want to use the reddish one because... No, wait. I have a pen that's like this color. Wait. Okay, so this is the first time I'm using this Hobonichi Cousin layout. And what I wanted to do was use this as my timeline for appointments only. And then here I want to create the bullet journal part that I always use. But then I used to do that in this plain Hobonichi notebook. So I'm going to do that here now. So today, all I had to do was, let me see. I don't like that it has like these boxes here already. It's throwing me off. Okay, let's figure this out. I'm gonna start here. So first thing I have to do is check Insta plus LinkedIn post. Did they publish? And they did, because I already checked. Then I have to make another post. Make post for Jan 2nd. And I already started doing that. Now I gotta write down. Film Hobonichi Cousin 2025 set up. Yes. And what else do I have to do today? All right. Film Midori personal journal setup finish, because I already started filming that, but now I have to finish it. And these are all my tasks for today. So someone commented on one of my bullet journal videos that I gave her permission to skip a line between tasks. And I got that idea from Caitlin Gray because she was showing her bullet journal and how she was filling it in. So I want to show you that this is how I started writing down my tasks. See how cramped that is? And this is an A6 journal, so I wasn't using the whole page. And sure, I could have put like a another day on here, which I did on many pages, but it felt so overwhelming. And then I saw Caitlin Gray put like lines between her tasks, and suddenly the page seemed so much more airy and light and less cramped and overwhelming that I started doing this too. So kudos to her for sharing her way of bullet journaling because it helped me. And as you can see, this looks way more airy and you use more of the page. You also have a little bit extra space to maybe like add a little note under here. So yeah, big tip for you to do. And I'm copying that in my Hobonichi Cousin task placement as well. By the way, you might hear a bit of storminess in the background because here in the Netherlands on January 1st, we are currently experiencing storm. Not storm, but stormy weather. So you might be hearing some of that in the background. So we're gonna put this girly on the page because she's wearing a thick winter coat with a scarf, which is the type of weather we're in right now. We need this type of outfit. Then I woke up at 8:30. So 8:30. Woke up. Oh, I love this because now I can like kind of see my timeline and see my tasks, and I can write down when I finish my tasks. I'm already loving this. I'm feeling so productive with this setup. And then when it was 12:30, 12:30, I started filming Bujo video. And then the rest of the day I can fill in. Oh my gosh, I should add a little cute sticker because it's the first day of the year. And now I finally also have space to use my stickers, which I did not have in my Hobonichi Cousin because that doesn't have all of this space. So that is fun. The only thing that bothers me is that I cannot track weekly in this planner. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. That is not making me not happy. These are cute. Like, how cute are these stickers? Like, my inner 5-year-old screaming right now. And I want to put like these little music notes because I think they're so adorable. Kind of feel very happy, and when I'm happy I like listening to music. And I'm gonna put these over the number 1 to really signify that this is the 1st of January. Yay! Cute, 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 cute. I also realized I do not have a spot to track my period. And I'm also gonna miss that because I always track my period in my Hobonichi weeks, and now I don't have a spot to do that. So that is stressed. Oh my gosh, now I have to find a place where to track that. I think I'm gonna do that in my Midori daily journal for a while until I have my inserts done. And then really keep this for work and journaling. Sorry, work and business. This is a little bit of an adjustment I did not expect. I miss my trackers in my Hobonichi Cousin. What? So yeah, I guess we're gonna catch up in 2 weeks and see how this feels. Because right now I really miss my weekly trackers, and it feels weird to put that on a daily page because then I constantly have to go back. I also thought about putting my trackers in the weekends, but that does not have enough space. So I feel a little lost when it comes to my period tracker and my weekly trackers. I don't know where to put them. And to be honest, I'm also too lazy to track them every day. Like, I don't want to have to draw my graphs every day. It's going to take too much time. So yeah, what to do? I don't know. But let's just see how this feels, and we'll catch up in 2 weeks from now and see how I like it and if I want to keep using this. All right, thank you so much for watching and setting up my Hobonichi Cousin for the first time. I want to wish you, like I said in the beginning of this video, an amazing new year. If you want to see more of these videos from someone who runs a business and uses her planner mostly for business and working, then definitely subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Stick to your plans. Goodbye.